Good evening, everyone. I thank you very much for attending and joining our hybrid lecture today. Today is our second meeting or our second lecture. And I'd like to present and explain about simple present versus present continuous, or specifically they do versus they are doing. Before having the exercise or the test, I'd like to explain some important aspects and theories about all of this. Well, the first one is simple present tense. Point A, form. In the affirmative, the simple present has the same form as the infinitive, but adds an S for the third person singular. For example, after he, she, and it, they are must be followed with the verb with S or ES in simple present tense. For example, he goes, she goes, it goes, not he go, she go, it go. Okay? Do you understand? Paham ya? Yes. Well, contractions, the second one. The verb do is normally contracted in the negative and negative interrogative. For example, I don't work. He doesn't work. Don't I work? Doesn't he work? So all of those are called as the contracted form or contractions. So you need not to speak fully or in detail. For example, I do not work, or he does not work. Okay. Contraction are used to make your English as simple as that, or more simple than speaking in detail, like I said earlier. Okay, the third one, spelling notes. Verbs ending in double S, SH, CH, X, and O at ES. Instead of S alone, to form the third person singular. For example, I kiss. He kisses. He rushes. He watches. He boxes. He does. He goes. So here, please pay attention with the verbs ending in double S must be followed with S. Okay, kisses, and then SH, ES, ES, rushes, watches, CH, ES, box, ES, X. The N is X. The N is O. Does. The N is O. goes. Okay, do you get the point? Paham ya? Jadi kata kerja yang berakhiran double S, SH, CH, X, and O at ES. And then when Y follows a consonant, we change the Y into I and add ES. But verbs ending in Y following a vowel obey the usual rule. For example, I carry, he carries, and I obey, he obeys. I carry, he carries, not I carry, he carries. When you use third person singular, the verb must be in verb 1 or 2 infinitive or the infinitive combined with I, E, and S. Carries. And also obey becomes obeys. Okay, because it is ended with Y. So it must be ended with S. And point B, the use. The main use of the simple present tense is to express habitual actions. For example, he speaks English every day. So, when you want to convey or state or deliver your habit or your everyday interaction or daily activity, you must use the simple present tense. For example, okay. Remote, tan remote tinggi, ya di bawah, ya. Oh itu kasih, ya. Terus kembali. Okay, we have a bit breaking news. Okay, and now please go back to our lesson. The second one, the simple present tense is often used with adverbs phrases such as always, never, on Mondays, twice a year, etc. For example, he always goes to school early in the morning. So the kinds of words I mentioned earlier are called as the adverb of frequency specifically, or adverb phrases here, adverb of frequencies. And then the third one in point B, the simple present tense is also used with time clauses expressing routine or habitual actions whenever and when. For example, whenever it rains, the roof leaks. When you open the door, a light goes on. So when you have the word choice like whenever and when, they are followed with the simple present tense. Okay, please remember or recollect what you have got about the use or the application of the simple present tense before moving to the practice with some situations. Next, the second one, we will talk about the present continuous tense. Earlier, we have discussed about simple present tense, and now we have present continuous tense.
Continuous tense.
Okay, thank you. Point A, form. The present continuous tense is formed with the present tense of the auxiliary verb be plus the present participle. For example, I am working and he is working. Not I am work or he is work. When you use the present continuous tense, after the subject and be must be followed with the present continuous, or in Indonesian it is familiarly mentioned as verb ing. And then the second one, contractions. The verb be can be contracted as follows. For example, he is working, he is not working, isn't he working? So here the contracted of be, can you see? Okay, from the third one, isn't he working? The contraction mean the, what we call here, the simple form. When you speak, you want to make your statement as simple as you can. Okay, the third one is spelling notes. When a verb ends in a single E, this E is dropped before ing, except after H, die, and sing, or singing. And also verbs ending in double E. For example, argue becomes arguing, hate becomes hating, love becomes loving. And the fourth one, when a verb of one syllable has one vowel and ends in a single consonant, this consonant is doubled before ing. For example, hit becomes hitting. You must put double T there. Run becomes running. You must put double N there. Stop becomes stopping. You must put double P there. Okay. Don't put only one consonant or omitting the double consonant. Okay. That's the point. Next. Okay. Point B, the use of present continuous tense. The first one, for an action happening now or at the time of speaking. For example, it is raining, or it is raining now at the time of speaking. Okay, at this moment, pada saat ini, at this time. Okay, not your habit. Okay, previously we have studied about the simple present tense, about your habit, but now about the moment, yeah, at the time of speaking, present continuous tense. And then the second one, for an action happening about this time, but not necessarily at the moment of speaking. For example, he is teaching French and learning Greek. He may not be doing either at the moment of speaking. Okay, here, please consider it seriously. For an action happening about this time, but not necessarily at the moment of speaking. He is teaching French and learning Greek. He may not be doing either at the moment of speaking. Okay, do you get the point? Paham ya? Bisa menceritakan sesuatu yang sedang dilakukan, ya, tapi tidak pada saat ini. Mungkin, ya, mungkin tidak pada saat ini. At the moment of speaking. Okay, this is the exception. And then the third one, for a definite arrangement in the near future. For example, Sorry. I'm meeting Peter tonight. He is taking me to the theater. I'm meeting Peter tonight. He is taking me to the theater. So here, present continuous tense is used to refer to the future action. This is the exception. But specifically or mainly, it is used for the action happening or happen at the moment of speaking. Well, I think that's all about my presentation or the explanation about two lessons today: simple present tense and present continuous tense. They do versus they are doing. So now, to check your understanding, I'd like to give you some exercises in the form of situations and some reading drills, and also about the questions related to the situations discussed. Okay, for the first situation, I'd like to choose one of the students here. Maybe the first one or the first opportunity will be given to our Korti. Okay, Baim, time is yours. Let's read and then followed with making the answer of the questions on the right side.
Thank you for your time.
Yes, you're welcome.
So the problem situation here is Mr. Collins is a businessman. He gets the financial funds every day and always finds it very interesting. At the moment, he is in his office. His copy of the financial plan is in his overflow file. For the first question is, where is Mr. Collins? The answer is he is in his office.
Okay, where is Mr. Collins? He is in his office. Number 2, Febri, what is the answer? Okay, maybe text 1. Okay, I hope every student must listen to the situation, and I will choose randomly, okay, each of you to make the answer correctly based on the situation. Okay, you must be focused. Well, number 2, Febri. What does he do? What does he do? Maybe the others. What does he do? Baim, would you like to answer or to make answer?
It gets interesting to the financial time and learning about it.
So, would like the others or the online student? What does he do? Paulina Burakaka, do you have another idea of making the answer? Maybe Depi? What does he do?
I think he's copy of the Financial Times.
Incorrect. I'm sorry. What does he do? The question refers to the habit of Mr. Collins?
As a businessman?
No. The
Sorry,
action.
maybe
The action.
Office.
Would like to give the correct one or to make the correct one? What does he do?
maybe I will answer the question, Mr.
Yes, please. What does he do?
He does copy of the financial time in his overcoat
Okay,
pocket.
please check after reading the answer is put inside of the situation. You can get the answer by reading or understanding the situation systematically. Okay, what is the answer? Number 2, what does he do? Like I said earlier, it refers to the simple present tense based on the habit.
He's reading
He,
the financial plan.
he, what does he do?
He reads.
He, what does he do? What is he doing? Those are different patterns. So he gets,
Yes, the financial plan.
okay, that's the answer. He gets the financial times. Gets. Okay, gets refers to the verb in simple present tense. Okay, for explaining about his habit. Okay, number 3. Does he read the Financial Times? Yes or no? Would like to answer, to make answer? Ari Yuandani maybe? Or Nia Apriani, online student? Sius? Does he read the Financial Times? Okay, you maybe? Does he read the Financial Times? Does he read the Financial Times? Okay, now I'd like to explain to you about the differentiation between does and is as the question. Before moving to the next lesson or more difficult lesson, it is the basic one. Okay, number 3, does he read the Financial Times? Baim? Yes or no? You must be firm. Does he read the Financial Times?
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yeah, okay, thank you. Devi?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. And then number 4. Okay, from the question number 4, you will find out the distinction between the question number 2, number 3, and number 4. Is he reading it?
Yes, he is.
Is he reading it at the moment? Is he reading it at the moment?
He is not reading.
Okay, no, he isn't. No, he isn't. And then number 5, where is his copy of the Financial Times? Where is his copy of the Financial Times?
In
Where?
his overcoat pocket?
Yes, his copy of the Financial Times is in his overcoat pocket. Okay, do you get the point of this lesson? In this lesson, I'd like to teach you or give lecture about the differentiation or the distinction between the most basic tenses, between the simple present tense and present continuous tense in the real practice. Okay, so maybe in junior high school, senior high school, you have learned about the pattern only, but not the practice like this. Okay, in this lecture, I'd like to give you about these two patterns holistically, okay, or systematically based on the situation and practical solution. Okay, point 2. I choose Devi. Devi, please read the second point of problem situation. Time is yours.
Thank you. Jack Carlton is a famous football player. At the moment, he is at the dinner table. There is a large beef steak in front of him.
So please answer number 1.
Who is Jack Carlton? He is a famous football player.
Okay, and then number 2, the others maybe. Sius or Paulina would like to make the answer other than Devi, maybe Kadek Putri.
He is at the dinner table.
Where is he? He is?
He is at the dinner table.
Okay, correct. And then number 3? Would like to make the answer? Nia, maybe? Please, Nia.
Can I? Yes.
Yes,
Sorry.
please.
Okay. Does he play the football? Yes, he does.
Does he play football? Yes, he does. Okay, and then number 4?
Yes.
Thank you, correct. Number 4? Number 4? What is he doing? Okay, please make true conclusion about the answer of number 4. What is he doing?
He is having dinner.
Okay, correct. Absolutely correct. What is he doing? He is having dinner. That's the right answer. Okay, thank you, Baim, for answering or for making the correct answer. And now let's turn to point 2. Illustrative situation. I'll choose you, Andrian, John Dallas.
This illustrative situation. 1. John Dallas is a film director. At the moment, he is in a plane over the Atlantic. He is on his way to Hollywood. There is a glass of champagne in his hand. A smile on his face and a picture opposite him. Question: what does he do? The only answer is he directs films.
Okay.
Or he is a film director. Question: what is he doing? Answer: he is flying to the Hollywood. He is flying to Hollywood. He is drinking a glass of champagne And one, he is smiling at the African girl.
Okay, thank you very much for reading it for us. Okay, I found you have some mistakes. I'm sorry, I'm afraid, in pronouncing some words in that situation. I'd like to repeat it to you so that next time you will improve your ability in pronouncing or speaking English well. John Dallas is a film director. At the moment, he is in a plane over the Atlantic. He is on his way to Hollywood. There is a glass of champagne in his hand, a smile on his face, and a pretty girl opposite him. Question: what does he do? The only answer is he directs film, or he is a film director. Question: what is he doing? Answer: he is flying to Hollywood. He is drinking a glass of champagne. He is smiling at a pretty girl. Okay, you get it? Paham ya? Nah, nanti belajar lagi di rumah untuk readingnya. Reading, speaking, listening, okay, and writing. Okay, I think that's all for today because we still have 5 minutes before the time over. So the rest will become your homework. Okay. The question in illustrative situation, John Dallas and Arthur Docker will become your assignment. Okay, the question only. Page 1. In John Dallas, you have 3 questions. Meanwhile, in Arthur Docker situation, you have 4 questions. Okay, please write down the answers by using the Microsoft Word file and send into the application of eCampus by using your account. Okay, do you understand? Do you get the point? Paham ya? Okay, and now it's the time to give you the attendance list. Okay, please wait a moment. Hold a moment. Okay, please check our chat column. The link has been sent.
Should we fill that?
Yes, you
So
should.
we have to go to.
Yes, you have open. You have to open the Zoom first to find out the link. Okay, while filling in the attendance list, I'll check your attendance by using eCampus. Okay, maybe you can screenshot the link, or I will send the link to Baim maybe. Baim.
Dancer.
Maybe after giving the lecture, I will send the link especially for the regular students here. Okay. Because the time is nearly over. Recension. Okay, I will check your attendance. Ni Putu Febrianti. Okay. Hatika. Yes. Emi. Nia. Absent. Okay, online. Laurentius.
Online.
Online. Okay. Please help me to check the attendance of your friend. Putu Wahyu. Online. Yongki. Online. Agustina. Online. Elizabeth Gita.
Sure, I don't see her.
Okay. Is there any information about her? Okay. Nur Muhammad Bahim. Okay. Pande. Okay. Paulina.
Yes.
Yes. Gusti Ayu Ratna. Yes.
Online, sir.
Online. Okay. Thank you, Gusti Ayu. Cecilia Duni.